I love all the different colors here, the purples, the greens, and just look at the color. Look how beautiful that color is. It just brings me so much joy. You guys, look at the shade of blue of this top. This is something that you can even wear casually. I saw this one on the side and I had to have it. Look at how pretty it is contrasting with the pink. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new vlog. My name is Penhilda if you're new around here. You guys, you know my love for activewear, gym wear, anything fitness related. So this haul is not going to be a surprise. So when I went onto the site, there is only just a couple of pieces that I thought were missing in my collection, which is long sleeve tops. Last year I was able to get away with just a couple that I had in my collection, but this year it's just been a little bit colder and I thought there would be a great addition to my collection. So this is what happened. I went onto the site and as you do, you look at one thing, you get recommended something else, you start looking, and before you know it, I have tons of things to show. But I am so excited. I'm so happy with the things that I have now. So I'm gonna take you through all the pieces that I picked up, the reasons why I picked them up. But you guys, a lot of it was impulse, I'm not gonna lie. So for somebody who's looking to build their activewear collection, or if you just want to add a couple of pieces here and there to what you already have, this video might be for you. And without further ado, let's get into the first piece. All right, so I picked up quite a lot of pieces, so I'm going to break this haul into maybe two hauls. So for the very first piece, you guys are not going to be surprised. I know I said like it's the tops that I went in for, but first thing that I saw on the site was these, and I just could not pass them up. So these are leggings, and this is the print and the pattern. You guys, just the bold colors on here, the bold print. I love all the different colors here, the purples, the greens, the oranges, the yellows, the reds. You guys know this is my kind of vibe, and I love these ones for the structure of them, nice and simple. These are nice and stretchy. They do have like a bit of a thin material, but that makes it nice and stretchy, which I love. They do have a nice thick band at the top, full length leggings, which I absolutely love, but it's the pattern for me, you guys. Very, very simple, not a lot going on. So these ones, they don't have that butt scrunching detail. You guys know how I feel about leggings like this. Nice and simple, so they pretty much show your body exactly as it is. So when you're working out in the gym, you're not gonna be under any illusion that you've got gains where you don't. These leggings, I absolutely love. While we're talking about leggings, you guys, I saw this pair and just look at the color. Look how beautiful that color is. I just had to get it. Like this powder baby blue, light blue color. I don't have anything like this in my collection, and I love these. Again, another simple pair of leggings, just the seams at the front. You can see the stitching, it's pretty nice detail there. They've got a pocket to the side as well, and again at the back, not a lot going on, which I absolutely love. I love the length of these as well, nice and stretchy, but the color, you guys, that is what attracted me to this. Look at the stretch in these. So if you do put on weight, if you tend to yo-yo when it comes to your weight, these are absolutely brilliant. I actually do have a pair of shoes that I have in mind. So when I saw these ones, I was like, yeah, definitely have to have them. So for the next pair, it's again another pair of leggings. You guys, look at this color. This is so pretty. There's pastel purples, lilac colors, but I also love like that print on it. I don't know what you'd call that, but it kind of looks like some sort of animal cheetah print, I'd like to say. So you do have like kind of like an embossing feel to them. So you do have like the lighter shades of purple raised there. Absolutely love these. Have got a nice thick band, very, very stretchy, just like the rest of them. These ones are a little bit thicker, so for colder weather, these will be perfect. They do have a nice seam detail there as well on the cuff of the leg. Slight scrunch detail here in the back area, but plain otherwise. Absolutely love. These are perfect for this time of year. This color, you guys, look at this shade of purple. Look at this. This is beautiful. I don't have any color like this in my collection for anything, so this is a great addition for sure. I love these ones. These are similar to the blue ones, but these ones are in purple. They do have the pocket detail on the sides as well, which is great. When you're going on your runs, you can put your phone in there, or your gels, or anything that you might want to carry. These are nice and simple. No, not a lot of detail going on there. Just the simple paneling here, no butt scrunching, which is a feature that I absolutely love about leggings like this. Nice and stretchy. They feel very, very soft. They do have that thick bend at the top as well. But this color, you guys, this is gorgeous. I have been in my green shades era for a minute, but this one, you guys, just look at the shade of green on these. That is beautiful. I absolutely love. So these are similar print to the other ones, the lilac purple ones, but these ones are so beautiful. They're pretty much the same detail with the thick bend at the top, that stretch detail. These ones are more like a 3/4 length, which is something that I don't mind at all. Sometimes I don't care for a full length legging. It doesn't really bother me much. So these ones would be great even like for your runs as well, or just for gym sessions, for working out. These ones I got in a size medium. I think that's the size I got for all of them. Nice stretch to them, but that color, you guys, beautiful. Right, moving on to the tops now. So I already have tops like this, but I didn't have one in this color. So when I saw it, I had to pick it up. So it ticks all the boxes of the things that I was looking for. I love this color. What do you even call it? Is this a purple or is it a grape? I think it's purple on the site, but look closer. It's kind of like a deep raspberry color as well. Beautiful, absolutely love. So it's one of these ones with that crisscross back design at the back there with that keyhole detail. It does have thumb print detail as well here, which I love. Nice and stretchy. It has that mesh detail as well, so it's nice and breathable for your workouts. Absolutely love, you guys, this color. I love how it has like that V at the back, so it shows your a little bit of skin for your lower back, if you don't mind that a little bit. Absolutely love. Right, so for this one, you guys, I love this color any time of year. In the winter months, the orange, it's just nice and appropriate. In the summer months as well, that pop of color, absolutely love. This is bright. This actually is on the baggier side. I got this in a medium, but it is very nice and stretchy. You can always size down, normal size that you usually get, but I love this effect for this time of year. I got these ones especially for like my runs, so when I'm running outdoors I can always layer up, and when you have something bigger as well, it just makes it that much easier. I love this pop of color, great addition to my collection. I cannot wait to style these. I cannot help but just have splashes of color in my wardrobe. It just brings me so much joy. You guys, look at the shade of blue of this top. What's not to love? Look at that color. I love, so I already have these ones in a green and a white. I do have the longer length version. This one is a bit more cropped, but look at that bold blue. I absolutely love. I love that it's also on the lighter side as well, so I can always transition it into the spring summer months, but it's still good to wear in the autumn winter months as well. I love the really long arms. It is really stretchy, so this one is good for layering up as well. For my runs, when I'm doing my outdoor workouts, this is fantastic. I cannot wait to start. I already have an outfit in mind for this one. Some color additions that I've been adding to my collection are pastels, so the pastel blues and purples, yellows as well, and this was the inspiration behind. I love that lilac purple color, so pretty. This is a color that you can wear all year round for wearing like with deeper bottoms. This will be an absolute pairing, but also for like any floral or patterned stuff, this will be brilliant. I love the long sleeves, thumb hole detail here as well, but look at the shade of this color. I love it. Also has that kind of animal print pattern on it, or is it a camel print? Correct me in the comment section down below if you know what that one is, but I love that contrast, the lighter shade and the darker shade together. Brilliant. I do have a couple of pieces in my collection with a similar pattern, so this one is a welcome addition for sure. I like color in my wardrobe, but it's also good to kind of like balance with like staple colors, so your blacks, your whites, that sort of thing. So this one, it was a no-brainer. When I saw it, I had to pick it up. I already have a yellow one of these, so I knew I needed to add a white top. I love the paneling detail on here and the upside down V, which really helps to give you shape. It's nice and simple. I love the length of the sleeves. It is pretty plain on the back, and the shape and the panels here give it a little pizzazz. It is really well made. I love the stitching and the rounded neck. This one you can wear so many different ways all through the seasons. You can put a jacket over it if it's cold, or just wear it as is. You guys know, like, my pieces aren't just activewear, plain and simple. I do like for them to be a little bit stylish, so when I do wear them, you know, they do make a statement. So this white one, this is something that you can even wear casually, but I bought it for the gym because I like to look good in the gym. So for this one, you guys, absolutely love. I do love the neckline on here, and then the mesh detail. This one is great for showing off your sports bra underneath, so you can go bold, you can go as plain as you like, but these ones I do love for that peekaboo effect. But also you can cover up as well. You get that feeling of being covered up, even though it does have a lot of skin showing. When you're doing like really hard workouts, when you're sweating a lot, this keeps you nice and airy, which is great. Right, going back to some color. So this is a similar t-shirt to the white one that I showed earlier, but this one, I do love this shade of yellow. I love the little mesh paneling detail on here, which is absolutely beautiful. I do love the shape of it. It's nice and simple. Nice short sleeves. It's a nice length as well. So this one you can wear across the seasons as well, just layering up if you feel you need the cold. But this color, it makes me happy. What did I tell you about these pastel shades? You guys, look at this one. I love this shade of purple. So it's that kind of mid-range, so it's not too bright, it's not too light either, so it's just perfect. So this one would be great for adding with for pairing up with like just plain bottoms, solid colors, or even with patterns and prints as well. I do love this one for the mesh detail, so it's just kind of like the white one, but just adding more colors. You guys know what I'm like. If I find something that I like and it comes in more than one color, chances are I'm gonna bring them home. I love this one. Great addition to my collection. Here is another shade of green that I absolutely adore. I don't even know what it's called. You know, like when you can see just the shade of green, the one shade of green, and you know what it is. But when you have like a spread of them, like all of a sudden, like I can't tell. But I do love the shade of this one. I love the mesh design detail here. So it just kind of takes it up a notch for such a simple piece. I love the shape down the bottom here, just that rounded curve, which is very, very feminine. I do love the short sleeves on it as well, so you're not going to get too hot if you do tend to overheat when you do your workouts. I love this top. I've got some leggings that I have in mind when I bought this top, so I cannot wait to be styling this for you guys. This is very nice, very basic, but really, really pretty. Right, you guys, you know my love for shades of green. Look at the richness of this green, how deep it is, but still pretty bright. For this time of year when it's still cold, I absolutely love. But this one is easy to transition throughout the seasons, but also for that time of the month, girlies, when you don't want to be bothered or worried about what's going on down there. This is a way of going dark but without wearing black. So for somebody who loves color like I do, this is perfect. This is a simple pair of leggings, so it's pretty much like the other ones that I've shown earlier, with the pocket on this side, which is a nice touch. Very, very simple. These are the kind of leggings that I die for. If I could have my entire collection like this without the butt scrunching and all of that, I actually would, because I do love to just see my shape for what it actually is. I think it just gives you a guide as to, you know, the target areas that you really need to be working at when you're in the gym. So this is nice and stretchy. Love, love, love this color. So pretty. You guys, this was an impulse purchase, but I had to. It says the gym is my therapy, which is so true for me. I love the color. I just love the pattern. I love the writing on it, the different colors, you know, with the white contrast. Very, very basic, but so nice. It feels so soft to the touch, you guys, but it's a nice simple t-shirt that you can style up if you want to. You know, like sometimes I do like to tuck my t-shirts under my sports bra just to show a little bit of skin, or you can just do that at the back as well, or you can scrunch it up with a hairband, whichever way you like. And this shade of green, you guys, perfect for this time of year, but also you can wear it with so many things. I have color blocking in mind with this one, but I'm gonna put a lookbook together and you'll be able to see that there. So please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, if you want to be seeing those lookbooks come together. It's nice to have splashes of color in your wardrobe, but having basics is key as well, especially if you are buying for somebody who is shy with color, or who is starting their collection, or if that's you starting your own collection. So I saw this one on the site and I had to have it. Like, you guys, this is as basic as they get in terms of color, but the cut of it and this ripping effect just takes it up a notch. Can you imagine this, you guys? This will just power up your workout that little bit more, because when you wear something like this, you are going to be feeling good, you're going to be feeling yourself, and that's going to help you to just put in a little bit oomph into your workout. This is what it looks like at the back. I love how cropped it is, but I also love how it is so nice and plain, so I could actually use that. I could actually wear this casually, not just for the gym. So one piece of clothing that I can wear for two different occasions, which is great. And I got this in a medium size. Right, adding some more color. So I saw this top. It's similar to some of the ones that I do have in terms of the style, but this one is more cropped, has the illusion of that crisscross flip over design at the front, but it is just the stitching detail with just a little bit of a flap, crisscross here, making it cropped, and a little bit of that detail at the back as well. Long sleeves, which I love. and it has the thumb hole design detail to it as well. It does have that geometric print on it. And it has the mesh detail on there as well, which I absolutely love. This is nice and plain, the color pops, but when you style it right, you guys, this takes your workout outfit to another level. Absolutely excited to have this in my collection. You guys know my obsession with mesh. I love a little mesh moment. And this, when I saw it, so I already have a khaki one and a white one and a black one, but when I saw the pink, especially this shade of pink, I just had to have it. Look how pretty it is, you guys. And I always get my mesh tops a little bit bigger, just for that baggier feel, especially like when you're in the gym. Sometimes you don't always want something that is figure hugging, and I love how you can wear something underneath, like your sports bra that pops, that is a contrasting color, or even like one that matches, and that styles it up really well. It does have like that little hardware here, so you can actually wear this casually as well with like skirts or jeans or shorts or whatever. This is so pretty. I cannot wait to style this. This is a shade of pink that I actually don't have in my collection, so I'm excited to have this. So I picked up the same top in the orange. This is a nice, vibrant shade of orange, which is really pretty. I cannot wait to style this too. And I got it in the red. Look how poppy the red is. This is so pretty. Oh, I'm just realizing I picked up two of the same, so I'm gonna have to gift this to somebody. That is so nice. And then I got this again, the same top, but this time in yellow. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this shade of purple. I love this shade. It looks so much nicer actually in person than it did on the side, but I love, it's just a different shape to the other ones that I just showed you. Love. Again, I got this in a medium. You can size down if you want a more of a snug feel to it, but I do love mine baggier. But just look at how pretty is contrasting with the pink. Hint. Right, last but not least, I have just a couple of more things to show you. So I picked up, the last time I did a haul, I had a couple of belts that were too big. So I just needed to have a hole puncher for the belts, just so I can adjust them to fit me. So that is pretty much what I bought. I can take it out of the packaging. So it pretty much looks like so, and you can just pinch the belt. So I'm gonna give it a go today, and then that will be all my belts sorted. And then finally, I picked up another shaker bottle. Like, honestly, do I need any more? But in my defense, I think I know who lost my, you know, the little balls that come in the shaker bottles. So one went missing. So I had one bottle that didn't have one. So I decided to pick up another one, but then decided to pick up some extra balls as well. And I got these in different sizes, one bigger, one smaller. So if I have, if I use like one of my smaller bottles, I can use the smaller one. But for these ones, this one will be big enough for me to use on there as well. So yeah, you guys, that is part one of my haul. I am so excited. Now I already have like all these ideas in my head about how to put lookbooks together for these pieces. I am so happy. So you guys, I hope you found this fun or useful or entertaining. And yeah, please stay tuned for the next haul, but also do take time to check out some of my other videos as well. We do have tons of fun around here. But yeah, that's it, you guys. I will see you in my next one. But before you go, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all the things. and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.